So just for the moment, we just relax with the hands down on the laps and just feeling your own breath coming in and coming out. If there is any tension in your face or in your shoulders or neck, just scanning the body gently with the exhalations. Allow those areas to deeply relax. So you follow the breath and you notice the full inhalation coming into your body. And you follow the breath of the exhalation leaving the body. Just work with the breath and just purposefully you're gonna do one inhalation and an exhalation. You're gonna try to inhale and try to lengthen that inhalation by the count of, let's say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then exhale by the count of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If that ratio is a bit too slow, try to just count on 4 instead. So you're deepening that breath, inhaling, and you're deepening that breath, exhaling. And you keep breathing deeply, observing that breath as well as you inhale and exhale. Let's try to do it together. And let's start inhaling now. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 1, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. The last time, inhale. And exhale. Take a deep inhalation and roll the shoulders for me. Forward and up, inhaling, back and down, exhale. And again, rolling up the shoulders. Back and down, very good. Shoulders relax. Prepare your hand mudra in front of you. So the full hand mudra is the small finger and ring finger extended on your right hand if you're right-handed, and the thumb. But you may be using just the index finger and the thumb. Just as I said earlier, if you're right-handed, your thumb is going to be covering your right nostril, and the index is going to be covering your left nostril. Okay. With a full hand mudra, it's like that, okay? So you're gonna be covering the left with the 2 fingers and then the other with the thumb. Don't be looking at me, just try to follow my instructions as I'm gonna be using for what you see. This is my right hand, but it's the opposite of what you see, okay? Don't try to follow what I'm doing myself, or you will get confused. Okay, just closing your eyes. Place the hand mudra you choose, the L shape or the full mudra, in front of your face, and just keep watching your breath just for a moment. And just take a deep inhalation just to prepare. And exhale all the air out just to prepare. Keep your eyes closed. With the thumb pressing onto the right nostril, inhale through the left. 2, 3, 4, 5. Close the left nostril with the fingers and open the right, and exhale through the right. 2, 3, 4, 5. Without any changes, inhale through the same nostril. 3, 4, 5. Cover the right nostril. Open the left and exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cover the left nostril. Sorry, without changes. Inhale through the left nostril. Cover the left, open the right, and exhale. Inhale without changes. Inhale through the right nostril. Cover the right, open the left, and exhale. No changes. Inhale through the left. Cover the left, open the right, and exhale. Without changes, inhale. Cover the right, open the left, and exhale. No changes, inhale. Cover the left, open the right, and exhale. No changes, inhale. Cover the right, open the left, and exhale. No changes, inhale. Cover the left, open the right, and exhale. No changes, inhale through the right. Cover the right, open the left, and exhale. No changes, inhale. Cover left, open right, and exhale. No changes, inhale. Cover right, open left, and exhale. No changes, inhale. Cover the left, open right, and exhale. No changes, inhale. Cover right, open left, exhale. No changes, inhale. Cover left, open right, exhale. No changes, inhale. Cover right, open left, exhale. No changes, inhale. Cover left, open right, exhale. No changes, inhale. Cover the right, open the left, and exhale. No changes, inhale. Cover left, open right, exhale. No changes, inhale through the right. Cover the right and open the left and exhale. No changes, inhale. Cover the left, open the right and exhale. Inhale. Cover, open, left, exhale. Inhale. Cover, open, right, exhale. Inhale. Cover, open, left, exhale. Inhale. Cover, open, right, exhale. Inhale. Cover, open, left, exhale. Inhale. Cover, open, right, exhale. Inhale. Cover, open left, and exhale. Place the hand over the lap. Inhale deeply through both nostrils. Exhale, let go of tension. And again, deep inhalation through both nostrils. Exhale, roll, relax the shoulders down. Stay there in meditation for a moment while I transition to the chair. Let's stay there. So with the eyes closed, we bring the right ear towards the right shoulder. Inhale deeply. And exhale. Lifting the head to center. Bringing the left ear towards the left shoulder. Inhale deeply. And exhale. Lifting to center. Roll the shoulders for me. Forward and up, inhale. Back and down. Keep the gaze low or the eyes closed. Rolling of the shoulders, back and down. Let's bring the gaze towards the right. So we just turning the gaze, turning the head to look towards the right. So we find a stretch on the left side of the neck. Extending your left hand towards the back of the chair. Move forward to the edge of the chair. So your bottom is all the way forward. Just try to hold tightly onto the left side of the chair and keep bringing the gaze towards the right and keep extending the neck. Now bring the body slightly towards your right. You're holding tight on the back of the chair and you feel now a little stretch, a deeper pull all the way from the top, from the bottom of your skull, just behind the ear towards the shoulder, and from the shoulder all the way to the outside of the shoulder or top of the arm. And at the same time, if you're pulling a bit harder, you are stretching the full arm. Inhale deeply. And exhale. Now bring yourself to center. Very slowly. The left hand towards the front, on top of your thigh. And now bring the gaze towards the left. So you look towards the left. Deep inhalation. And exhalation, relaxing the shoulders down. Extending the right arm towards the right and towards the back of the chair. Just holding the chair wherever your hand lands, extended. And bring the body gently a little bit, kneeling over the left shoulder. Just kind of feel that extension along the full shoulder, the full length of your neck on the right side. Your breath is deep and long. Really feel the full extension and the full inhalation. And on the exhalation, pull the body slightly, ever so slightly more over the left side. You lift the body as you inhale, bringing the hand over the lap in front and roll the shoulders forward and up, bringing the gaze to the center. Back and down, exhaling. And again, another deep roll of the shoulder, bringing the shoulders as far up as you can and as far back as you can and as far down as you can. Open the arms to the sides. Inhale, reaching high. And here you interlace the fingers and just move the hands away upwards. Just give yourself a deep inhalation, bringing the hands as far up as you can. Exhaling deeply, engaging the abdominal area and pressing the feet down onto the ground. That's how you really engage the abdominal area. Inhale deeply, bringing the arms up and pressing down onto the ground with the feet. After the next inhalation, just place your hands on prayer on front of your chest. Stay there for a moment. Hands down to the thighs. Roll the shoulders forward and up. Inhale. Back and down. Exhale. Extend the arms to the sides again. Open the feet a little bit wider this time. So we separate the knees away from each other. So this is going to give us a bit more stability, no? Okay. So your bottom should be at the very edge of the front of the chair. Okay. The very, very edge. So you won't be resting on the chair, okay? You're working already with the abdominal area muscles and pressing down onto the feet. Just feel those feet really pressing down and the knees really opening to the sides. Don't collapse the knees to the center, okay? Knees right over your heels, extending the arms to the sides, as I said, all the way up. Inhale. Now, keeping your left hand up, bring the left arm down to the knee and just bend sideways. Reach into the right. Inhale deeply. Probably the hand behind the head, lifting the elbow high. Inhale, open the chest to look towards the ceiling. And exhale, bring the elbow towards the right knee. Inhale, lifting the elbow, opening the chest to the front. Really bringing the chest to look towards the ceiling. And exhale, bring the elbow towards the knee. Inhale, reaching high with the hand, transition to the other side. Lifting the right hand to the right and up. Let's see if we can probably transition over. Hand to the back of the neck. We are kind of kneeling over the left side. Lifting the right elbow towards the ceiling. And maybe the chest wants to look a little bit more towards the ceiling as well. Open the chest to the front. And on the next exhalation, bring the right elbow towards the left knee. So you feel the stretch on the left side of your body. Inhale, lifting. Opening the chest, maybe you look up, maybe the chest wants to look a little bit more towards the ceiling, and exhale, elbow towards your knee. Inhale, reaching high, extending the arm as well, bringing yourself to center. Hands down. Inhale, rolling onto the shoulders. Let's bring the left hand across to the right knee, extending the right hand to the right and up. So we again reach towards the left. Inhale deeply. This is a slightly different stretch. Inhale, lifting as you lift, okay, and change across. So we are turning the body towards the left hand towards the right hand across the left knee, extending the left arm towards the left and over again. Side stretch. Just 2 breaths here. On the next inhalation, lifting to center. And hands to the knees, rolling onto the shoulders, back and down, exhaling, and again. Very good. Now let's twist. Let's bring again the hand across, but this time your right hand behind at the chair. Let's see if we can keep the legs looking forwards or in the way they are open to the sides. Your left hand across to the left, to the right thigh. Just try to look behind towards the back of the chair. Inhaling deeply. And exhale, relaxing, lifting through the crown of the head. Press down onto the feet. Now inhale to center. And change. Right hand across to the other knee. Left hand to the back of the chair. Just try to look behind you. Keep the hips and the legs looking forwards. Inhaling as you lift the crown of the head. As you exhale, you are looking farther behind you. Press the feet down onto the ground firmly. Inhale once more. Exhale, press the feet down. Okay, let's release. Bring the body to center. Rolling onto the shoulder just once. Extending the arms to the sides. Lifting all the way up. Exhale, hands to the knee. Let's forward fold. So just very slowly, very slowly, very slowly. Let's bring the head in between the legs. You're holding yourself with the hands over the knees. Inhale deeply. Exhale deeply. if you wish to transition with both hands, if you're going low enough, if you have 2 blocks, maybe you can probably rest the hands over the blocks or probably over the cushions as well. Okay. If you're low enough, if not, maybe it's just comfortable enough for you to hold yourself with the hands over the knees. Just stay with your breath. Inhale deeply and exhale deeply. Transition both hands onto the knees, one hand and then the other over the knee, and press yourself up, rounding on the spine. Your head is heavy, you keep pressing those knees away, lifting the spine very, very slowly. Hands to the sides, lifting all that energy up. And on the exhale, bring the hands to heart center. Opening the arms to the side again and lifting all that energy up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Very good. Now let's shake those hands and let's shake those legs a little bit. Very good. Let's move any props that you have on the front, just move them to the side. Let's use at this time the 2 blocks onto the left side. So we have 2 blocks on the left side, or maybe if you don't have blocks, maybe 2 firm cushions will be the same as we move over the edge of the left side of the chair. So just for you to see, this is my chair. These are my props on the left side. I move my bottom and I'm gonna be just holding my body over my right thigh. And I'm gonna bring my knee, my left knee, down onto the ground, supported by the blocks or by the cushions, okay? Whatever you have handy. It will give you more of a firm support if you have blocks, okay? With 1 maybe enough. Just try with 2 or probably with a couple of cushions. You see yourself. I'm gonna move again to this side. Okay. If you have a stool, place a stool or another block right on front of your right foot. Okay, as you may need something to reach to, okay, that is not as low as the floor, something with a little bit of a height, okay? Could be another chair in front of you as well, okay? So we have that block supporting our left knee, and we start tilting our pelvis anteriorly. So we try to bring the pubic bone forth and the top of the hips back. So if instead of sticking the boom boom out, we are trying to bring the boom boom in. And so there you will feel an extra stretch on your quads, okay? Stay with the hands right on front of the front knee. And from here, inhale deeply. Exhale. Inhaling deeply. Exhaling. Lifting your left arm up. Maybe the right arm up as well. Inhaling deeply. And exhale, hands down. Let's kneel forward. So we are bending we are hinging at the hip, okay? We are holding ourselves onto the front knee with both hands. Maybe transition with the left hand on top of the stool or probably another block or another chair, okay? And from here, let's bring our right hand to the hip, to the right hip. So I'm placing my right hand to the hip. I'm gonna start pressing down that stool or that block down to turn my body to look towards my right. Inhaling deeply, looking over maybe our right shoulder. Keep that twist. Press down firmly onto your right foot. Now inhale, bring yourself back to center. extend your left arm forward and up. Inhale. Now grab with the right hand the chair at the side, on the right side, and kneel over the right side. Inhale, back to center. Right hand to the hip, bring the left hand forward again to twist. So we're gonna combine these two movements, okay? We're gonna do a little twist here, pressing down onto the left hand. The chest looks towards the right. Inhale, lifting the body up and the right arm, the left arm up. Transition the right hand to hold onto the chair and kneel over your right side. Inhale, lift, forward folding, hand onto the stool and open the chest to the right. Inhale, lifting all the way up. Hand to hold the chair on the right side and kneel over the right side. On this last time, we bring the right arm up and down to the stool. Maybe your right hand goes to your knee or probably as well to the front stool. Maybe not, just probably with both hands at either side. And start, if you wish, try to lift the back knee up. You may stay just there, okay? Try to lift the back knee up. And lower the knee back again. Inhale, lifting the back knee. Pressing onto the hand, down onto the stool, and down onto the block. And again, lifting. Exhale, low. You may stay here the whole time. Inhale, lift. And exhale, low. If you're unable to curl the toes under, then you won't be able to do that. Now, inhale. Bring both hands all the way up. Very good. And exhale, hands to heart center. Lovely. From now, we transition back again to the chair, to the center. We move away for the moment all the blocks and everything. Well, we leave it just in the way it is. We are going to fall forward over the left leg. So place both hands over the right knee, forward folding over the right thigh. Now inhale, press the knee away. Keep a 45-degree angle on your back and place your left forearm over the right thigh. And let's twist again to look over the right side, holding the chair behind with the right hand. Inhaling deeply and exhale deeply. And from here, transition twisting forward, both arms up. The front leg, the left leg, lift the leg towards the front, the left leg, and open to the side. You may stay with the hands here on the hip, okay? Forward and to the side. Forward towards the front and out to the side. Very good. Forward and out to the side. At any time, you can just hold yourself here at the chair as well, and to the side. It's more challenge if you keep the arms up. Now, bring the heel down, and now toes down, and heels, and toes, and heels, flexing the ankle and pointing. Now keep the heel onto the ground and try to fan the toes. Really open and fan the toes. Now point with the extended leg and now bend onto the knee and bring the toes towards you and extending forth and towards you. And extending forth and towards you. And now let's make a big circle with that left leg. You, as I said, just hold yourself onto the chair at any time if you feel tired. Change the direction of that big circle. Making a big circle with your left leg. Very good. And let's open the leg to make a warrior two, okay? So, just for you to see my feet properly. One of my lights are gone. So it's a bit dark in here, unfortunately. So we open the left leg to the side, okay? Extending the toes away, and now lift, flexing the ankle, and pivot that foot in, planting the foot well onto the ground. I'm gonna just turn myself like that. So my feet are planted. And now this knee, this foot, walk it out as far out as you can to open the hips. All right. And from here, hands onto the waist. Okay, we are opening the hips as much as possible. Let's bow towards one side. Very good. And let's bow towards the other. Let's bow to the right. And let's bow to the left. Extend one arm up. Down. Extend the other arm. Very good. So from here, we are reversing the warrior. And from here, we are doing a side angle, kind of. Again, reversing the warrior. Okay, side angle. Very good. Reversing the warrior. Very good. And side angle. Stay in side angle with the forearm over the right thigh. That's it. Bend the elbow. Really lifting that elbow high. Inhale deeply and exhale deeply here. Pressing those feet down onto the ground firmly. So both legs are really engaging and really working, aren't they? Inhale deeply and exhale deeply. Let's transition that hand up as we inhale and then transition to the full warrior two as we exhale. Look towards the right hand. We're doing a warrior two over the right side. Press those feet down onto the ground and keep breathing deeply. Connect to your pelvic floor muscles as well, engaging those and really contracting. Keep pressing down those legs. Keep with the breath, keep looking towards your right. And exhale, relax. Fabulous. So let's move the legs towards the front. Give them a little shake. Lovely. Shake your hands as well. Shake it to the top. Shake it to the sides. Very good. And let's just give me some pumps on your hands, extending those fingers as much as possible and closing in tight fists. So it's not like moving the fingers just. We are making fists and we are just extending the hands. So closing in fist and extending, closing fist and extending. So we are gonna try to really make the full motion, closing and opening. Okay, very good. So now let's bring those hands in front of you. Open and close. Try to really do the full motion. Breathe deeply. This is going to strengthen your forearm. Your forearms are going to be very strong. You're going to be opening all the cans and all the tins and everything with your hands, not a bother. Very good. Open to the sides. Keep open and closing those hands. Inhaling, lifting. Exhaling, lowering, hands are facing up. Open to the sides. Another two more. Okay, inhale, keep doing it. Exhale, lower. Go as slow as you may need. Inhale, lifting. Exhale to the front and keep doing it for 5. Keep opening and closing those hands. 3, 2, 1. Shake it. Well done. I know. I know. It's very painful. Now let's feel the sensation of that work that we have done, that we have given to these lovely tiny muscles that we have in our forearm that really gets, weakened because we don't really do those motions much and we lose the strength in our hands, don't we? Inhale deeply through the nose. Exhale, let go. Allow the shoulders to drop and to relax. Another deep inhalation. Okay, palms facing down, roll onto the shoulders, forward and up, inhaling, back and down. So we work now onto the other side. We need to move the blocks or the cushions, whatever we were using, onto the right side of the chair. Remember to place another stool or another block on front for you to reach. Move your bottom all the way to the right side of your chair and allow the knee to fall onto the side. Okay, So your back toes, your your toes on the right foot, you should be able to curl them under. If you are unable to do that, then keep them extended, okay, with that knee supported by that block or that cushion, and don't try to lift the knee, okay? So because you need to really be able to have the force of those toes to lift that knee when we are doing that. If you are unable to curl the toes under, just stay like that and do the movements as I explained without having to lift the knee away, okay? So either or, just stay here and start working towards bringing back a rotation on your pelvis where the coccyx is moving forwards and the top of the hips are moving towards the back, okay? So here both hands are on the front knee, pressing firmly onto both feet. Inhale deeply and exhale. Start elevating that left arm up. Very good. And maybe the other one as well. So let's see how our balance is. Your gaze is on a point that doesn't move, maybe close to the computer that you're looking at, towards the floor. Maybe we are going to stay here for another breath. Very good. Try to relax and keep breathing. Don't ever hold your breath, okay? Okay, one hand goes down and the other one goes towards the block or stool, okay? So you're hinging forwards. You're reaching forwards to place the hand on top of that block or stool. And from here, your left hand, just place your left hand on your left hip and try to press down in such a way that you start turning your body to look towards your left. Very good. And from here, keep turning the body. And whenever you cannot turn it anymore, now keep following with your head over your left shoulder. Press down onto both feet, down onto the ground. Inhaling deeply and exhaling deeply. We keep it for another 2 breaths. Keep pressing down the right hand onto the stool. Now inhale, lifting that right arm up, all the way up. And then extend the left hand, hold onto the chair and bring that arm up and over, bend into the left side. So you feel a stretch all the way down from the knee to the hip and from the hips to the shoulder. Now inhale to center upwards and exhale, transition the hand over to the stool. Very good. Let's do that again. Inhaling, lifting and exhale to the side. Very good. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, forward folding, reaching with the hands then onto the stool. And I forgot to really twist here. So we need to also combine this movement with a twist for the chest to look towards the left. Okay, transition for the right arm to lift forward and up. And exhale, bend onto the left side. Inhale, lifting. Forward folding, reaching towards the stool, combined with a twist, hand to the hip. Look over the left shoulder. Left hand holds the chair, lifting the right arm up. And now reaching towards the left. Inhale, lifting towards the sky. Forward folding again. Left hand goes to the hip, pressing down onto the right hand to twist to look over the left shoulder. Okay, and the last time we do it, holding onto the chair with the left hand, lifting the right arm up, and exhale, bending onto the left side. Inhale, lifting towards the ceiling. Exhale, forward folding, reaching towards the stool, hand to the waist. Again, twist to look over the left side. Very good. And we lift for the last time. Left hand holds the chair, lifting the right hand up. Maybe the other one as well. And from here, we're gonna reach forward with both hands, reaching forward One hand goes to the knee, the other one goes to the right hand to the stool, and try to lift that back knee. And maybe also lifting your bottom away from the chair. You may stay with the knee connected to the block. Lower your knee down, lifting your right arm up. Exhale, forward folding, hand to the block, to the stool, lifting the back knee, lifting maybe the bottom away from the chair. Very good. Exhale, transition the knee down onto the block, lifting that arm up. And the last time, okay? Forward folding, hand to the block or to the stool, lifting that back leg, lifting the bottom away from the chair, and sit back down again. Very good. Both arms lifting at the same time. That's it. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, hands to heart center. And from here, we move all the way to the center of the chair, extending the right leg forth. Yes. Keep that foot flexed. Okay. You see the foot flexed. The toes are looking up. Try to fan those toes. Really open the toes, okay? Now place both hands over the front knee and let's forward fold. Very good. Relax the head down, just 2 breaths, long, deep breaths. Inhaling deeply and exhaling deeply. Press onto the knee, lifting, rounding the spine. And both arms up as well. You may keep the arms here or probably lower them to hold onto the hips or probably holding the arms onto the chair on the next sequence, okay? Here is more challenge. So now point and flex and point and flex and point and flexed. That's it. Now we are gonna point in and flex the foot out. Point in, bending onto the knee. And now extending the leg, heel down. And again, pointing in and heel down. Now open the leg to the side. Very good. And to the front. Open to the side. You may hold at all times the hands at the waist or at the chair, okay? Open to the side, you may, if you want, here, okay? Do the same thing here. Open to the side and forth. Let's do a big circle. So bending onto the knee as well, let's describe a big circle. You may keep the arms up. This is going to strengthen a bit more your core muscles, but if this is too much, honestly, just hold onto the chair. Now change the direction of that rotation. Bending onto the knee when you are bringing the foot towards yourself and extending away the leg to describe the biggest circle you can do. Very good. Did you change the direction on that leg? Yeah, let's give it a little shake here. My hips are getting a bit tired already. Well done. Now from here, hands onto the hips, extending the leg to the side. Open that leg to the side. Just accommodate your bottom in the way that suits your chair, okay? Every chair is different, and probably sitting on the center of your chair is not comfortable for you to open both legs, okay? So just move your bottom around and see how you feel. For me, it works if I move a little bit to the side, to the right side of the chair, just for this type of chair, okay? So we are making sure the legs are wide open, walking the left foot towards the left. Try to keep the left knee on top of the left ankle. And now the right foot, lift the toes and pivot over the heel and down, just to have the foot well planted onto the ground. We keep the hands onto the hips and let's bow to the left. Very good. Let's bring the body up and let's bow towards the right. Lovely. Inhale, lift in, and on the exhale, just go down. As you inhale, lift. And exhale to the other side. Lift, maybe reaching high with the arm. Very good. Hand down. Bringing the left arm to the side and up. Reversing that warrior. Very good. Hand to the waist, extending right arm to the right and over, side angle. Very good. Hand down, extending the opposite and over, reversing of the warrior. Very good. Inhale, hands to the waist, extending the other one, side angle. And now place your forearm over your left thigh so you can feel and experience the full side angle. But maybe it's more comfortable if you place the hand behind your head, right? Lift that elbow a little bit more. That's it. Open the chest to the front and maybe a bit more towards the ceiling. Inhaling deeply, pressing onto those both feet onto the ground so both legs are strong. Inhaling and exhaling deeply. Come on. Let's do another deep inhalation. And exhale. Now inhale, extending the arm up, transition onto warrior two. We look towards the left. So arms are extending towards both sides, shoulder height. You may rest the hands over your hips at any time, okay? You can lower these arms at any time. Press onto both feet. Keep looking to your left, to the middle finger. Inhaling deeply and exhaling deeply. Press down onto the feet. Keep opening the hips. Keep bringing the left knee towards your back. Connecting to the pelvic floor. Maybe a squeeze there as well. Another deep breath. Okay, relax. Arms down, closing the legs together very, very slowly. Very, very gently. Very good. And once you are seated on the center of the chair, just give yourself a little shake. Shaking onto those legs and onto those hands. Hands to the bottom, to the front of the chair, okay? Hands to the sides, inhale, lift. Exhale, hands to heart center. Open the arms to the sides, inhale, lifting. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's transition to standing. So bring the feet towards you. Bring the hands probably here, or probably bring the hands to the back and lift all the body up. Reaching high. Let's bring the hands towards the back. Bend onto the knees, hips towards the back. Really bring the hips towards the back and probably touch the chair to sit down. Well done. Let's do it again. Bring the arms towards the back, the body forward. Bring the arms down and forth, pressing onto the feet, reaching high. That's it. Give yourself a nice stretch there. Very good. And exhale, hands to heart center. Very good. Shake those legs. And now move the chair towards the front. Move yourself behind your chair. Lovely. Let's do small sequence, just standing up to keep strengthening our legs, okay? Those joints, they need a bit of movement. Let's flex onto those toes, lifting one heel and then the other, extending one leg and bending the other, okay? Very good. You may just bounce onto one side and then bounce once onto the other, okay? And now both heels down. Inhale, lift both heels. Very good. Exhale, lower. Lift the toes. Move the toes. Okay, plant those toes. Inhale, lift the heels. Very good. Plant those heels and lift the toes. Fan the toes away from each other. Really good. Okay, plant them, heels up. Stay there. Inhale deeply, one arm up. Maybe tapping the other hand away. Just keep your gaze somewhere on the floor. And keep the breathing in and out, observing the breath. You may probably let go of the chair, keeping the heels really lifted. And maybe you lift the other arm away. You probably keep it here, just close to the chair, just in case you fall. I don't want anybody falling, okay? Oh, Mary, you are very good. I see everybody doing so well. Lifting both arms up. Keeping that breath steady. Very good. Another deep breath. Okay, hands very slowly. Bring the hands towards the front. Very, very slowly. Keep the heels up. Very good. Engage the abdominal area, the abdomen very strong. Try to bend onto the knees a little bit. And keep now bending onto the knees, hands onto the chair, so you don't fall. If you wish to do this just with both hands there, do. But keep bending onto the knees with the heels up. Okay, inhale, lifting. Exhale, bending. Hold on to the chair, or probably with one hand. Inhale, lift. Heels up. And exhale, relax. Shake one leg and shake the other. Now, very close to the chair, step back with your left foot. Very good. Walk the right foot forth. Very good. So both feet are looking forwards, okay? Now, lift the back heel and lower the back heel. Lift the back heel and lower. Now, lift. Pivot the heel towards your back. Open the hips to the left. Bring your left hand on top of your hip. And now, your right leg. Bend the right knee towards the chair. Very good. Now press away and bending again. Let's see if we can probably bring the back leg a bit more farther back. Keep your right knee looking towards the chair and the left hip open towards your back. Your chest and your shoulders right on top of your hips. Let's look towards your right shoulder. This is warrior two stance. So let's bring that left arm towards the back of the chair. Inhaling deeply and exhaling deeply. Stay with the left hand towards the back. The hips are opened. This is warrior two. If you want to transition to the full warrior, go ahead. The front knee is bent, the back leg is extended. Press both legs firmly onto the ground. Keep looking over the right side towards your right hand. Okay, hand down, right hand down, left hand onto the waist. And now push yourself away. So you're pushing the right hand onto the chair to bring yourself towards the back. Keep the front knee bent. This is a reverse of the warrior, but holding onto the chair. If you wish to stay there for a couple of breaths with the hand up, do. Reaching high. Inhaling deeply. And exhaling deeply. Now, hands down again. Lift the body to 90-degree angle against the floor. And now let's do that side angle. So we place the forearm over the chair, kneeling over the right side of our body, over the right side. Open the hips, that's it. Extend your left hand towards the back and over. That's it, side angle. This is the same thing that we have done seated, isn't it? Inhale deeply. Exhale deeply. Keep pressing onto those feet, very strong. If you want, just keep that hand onto the waist, okay? Because here it could be a bit uncomfortable, right? Very good. Inhale deeply and exhale. Now press yourself up, extending the legs, okay? Left hand reaches the chair. Lift the back heel to square the hips with the chair and step forward. And give a little shake to the legs on one side and to the other. And let's try to do the same thing on the same side. Just keep where you are, okay? I'm just moving this just for you to see me well onto the opposite side. So we step back, just very close to the chair. Step back with your right foot. Keep both legs, extended. Now, lift the back heel and lower it. Lift in the back heel and lower it. Now lift the back heel and now bring the back heel towards your back, pivoting the foot down onto the ground. So you now open the hip to the side, your right hand to the right hip. Your body is kind of like 90-degree angle against the front chair. So you are open to the right side. Bend onto the front knee. So your left knee is going to be bending towards the chair and extending the leg. Now, for me, I find that I can open my stance a bit more check and see if you want to open your stance a bit more by gliding the left foot closer towards the chair, or the foot kind of under the chair, and maybe the back foot, my right foot, I can probably move it a bit more to the back, always making sure that the back foot is looking to the side in front of me, and that my left foot is looking to the chair, okay? And my hips are open and my shoulders on top of my hips, okay? So from here, bend onto the front knee. Very good. The front knee is open to the side. You keep pushing that knee, the left knee, towards your back, okay? Holding onto the chair. That's it. Extending the back, the right arm towards the back, towards on top of your right leg. You look over your left shoulder, and maybe you let go of that chair, extending both arms shoulder height. You keep breathing. Oh, don't fall, don't follow me. Very good. Inhale deeply. Maybe you're holding yourself with one hand, Mary, okay? Just in case, that's it. Just bring that left hand towards your back. That's it. Just on top of your back leg. And you keep looking towards the left. Inhaling deeply. And exhale deeply. Now, place that right hand at the hip. And press with your left hand, press the chair away for a reverse of a warrior. So you're bringing the gaze towards the ceiling, bringing yourself away from the chair. And you're probably just holding the top of the chair with the tips of your fingers. If you want to do the full reverse warrior, elevate that left hand up. Inhale deeply, keep the front knee bent. Pressing both feet onto the ground. Another breath. Exhale, hand to the chair, lifting the body 90-degree angle. Now, kneel over your left side. Place the forearm on top of the chair. Open the chest to the right. Very good. Look towards the right hand. Extend it back and over for a full side angle version. Hand behind the head, maybe lifting the elbow as high as you can. Very good. Opening the chest. Keep opening the hips. Pressing down onto the feet, down onto the ground. Keep breathing deeply. Now inhale, transition that arm up to warrior two back again. You want to finish with both arms open or holding the left hand onto the chair. From here, right hand to the hips. Lift the back heel up, pivot. Again, that hip forth, hold with both hands the back of the chair. Okay, and step forward close to the chair. Give yourself a nice shake onto those legs. So we may transition now to seated back again. And this time, as I always recommend you to do, try to find a way to really relax. I love the version of bringing my feet up to the chair, but you may just sit here with probably a couple of cushions on top of your lap and just sitting back and relaxing, okay? But for me today, just to show you, so I'm gonna place one cushion for my head, one big cushion for my big bottom. I'm gonna sit on it. I'm gonna place my feet up to the chair and relax my spine down with my head supported. And this is just a fabulous way to end the practice. Not recommended if you suffer from a serious heart condition or glaucoma or a high blood pressure that is not treated. Okay, so that is an option. Another option I'm going to show you. You're seated, placing a few props in front of you to rest the feet over. And then I like to have a prop over my lap to hug, so I can relax with my feet a little bit elevated. So here you may close your eyes or keep the gaze low. And you start watching your breathing again. You try to just allow the breath to be soft, allowing the breath to be gentle and just whatever the breath wants to be. And then you bring your awareness to your face muscles. So you recognize if there is any tension at all. And on the exhalation, feel as if any of the muscles that you're paying attention really melt and releases all the tension, and you feel as if you are melting down. Allow that gravity pulling you down, pulling the muscles down. The shoulders are deeply relaxing to the sides, towards the ground. Your chin is slightly tilted forwards, unless your chair is high behind and you can rest the head behind. If you are laying down, everything is just heavy onto the mat. The chest is heavy, pulling down your legs, your arms. Your breath is soft. When your eyes are closed, it's easy to receive any external your awareness may be moving from one sound to the other. Allow that to happen. Maybe receiving some stimuli from sounds in your own home or from the outside of your house. Just allow to be drifted away by the sounds. Not trying to comprehend what is going on or what is happening, really, just sounds, allowing them to be. Try to find the farthest of them all. Bring your awareness back to your breath. So you may hear now the sound of your own breath. The expansion of your chest with your inhalation. And the relaxing effect of the exhalation. arms to the sides, lifting all that energy we created today, interlacing the fingers and placing the hands away towards the sitting, giving yourself a nice stretch. Move the body to one side, stretching one side of the body and then towards the other. Hands onto prayer. Open the arms to the sides again, lifting. Hands to touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. With the gaze low and hands on prayer. I hope this practice reminds you to stay kind to yourself in thoughts, in words and actions. So you may heal from within and you learn and be able to be kind and loving to others. Namaste. All the best, ladies. Thank you so much